All right, so here we go. Today's live session, 10 a.m. silver bullet. So if you're new, just make sure you stick around and watch the whole of the video, right? Don't hop from one YouTube video to another. Just make sure you focus on this. Don't skip any part. Watch our analysis. Anyways, you could skip the parts where we're waiting for price to move for a while. Actually talking, try not to skip those parts because you never know what you want to learn. Okay. So first thing we do when we come on our charts, and in case you don't know what the silver bullet is, this is a run on liquidity that happens usually between 10 o'clock a.m. New York time and 11 o'clock New York time. So you can see my time is set to New York time, and next thing we're going to do is try and figure out where our draw on liquidity is. Okay. And what do we see happening with prices right now? Let's go to the. I think I'm fine. I don't like looking too much to the past because we're dealing with a very short frame of time. But yeah, let's start with this. So you can see that price is on a strong uptrend. Okay, let's see if there's anything inside it I want to take out. Let's check the daily chart. All right. So what we also like to do is to check out previous daily liquidity points. So for example, you can see there is a fair value gap here on this daily time frame that price might want to fill and reverse. Okay, so let's just, price has already taken out this liquidity point. I think that's this one here, this candle here. So we'll just leave it at the fair value gap, right? So price might want to trade to that point. I think that's the only thing left for it to take out. Let's see on the 1 hour. So price looks like it's really getting there. It's trying to make its way up there. So on the 1 hour, what can we see? It's on an uptrend, and not much else to say, right? Price took out earlier in the price took out this liquidity. You can see it took it out, tapped in here and went up. Let's see what price is showing us on the 15-minute chart. Let's see. So on 15 minutes price, you can see cleared out this liquidity point here. It cleared it, came here, went up, and to show us that it wants to continue going upwards, it tapped into this fair value gap here. And you can see it's respecting it because price is currently shooting up. So my bias would be to look for a buy. So what I want to see is either a fair value gap form on the 5-minute time frame, the price would tap into and continue upwards, or a 5-minute swing form that's like this one, the price would come, take it out and continue upwards. So that's just my bias, but my bias is very fluid. My rules supersede my bias, which is to say, my rules are like seeing a sweep of liquidity before between 9:50 and 10:10 a.m. and then price reversing in the opposite direction. So what I'll do is to mark up this 5-minute liquidity points or swing lows and highs. That's what I'm marking to do. Okay, so this is one here. I'm just going to take 2 lows and 2 highs each. Okay, so mark this and we will mark this. Let me check what's going on in US30. US30 looks even more beautiful. We might end up taking US30 because you can see there was this fair value gap here. So I think I'm liking US30 more right now. And look at it, swept this low, this low, this low was all swept by this low. So yeah, we will likely focus on US30 more, as long as it is the one that does the sweep of the 5-minute liquidity, right? And by the way, it doesn't have to be 5-minute liquidity. If price generates a 1-minute low here, sweeps it, taps into this fair value gap, we're looking for a reversal in the upwards direction as well. So that works for me too. So I'm just gonna, I think I have a fair value gap too here. I'm gonna turn it on. Yeah. So let's see what price does. Let me mark this as well. Okay. So there is a fair value gap here to here. and then a fair value gap from here. So I want to see price range in this area up until 10. That's my preferred time to start looking for entries. It could happen slightly before 10, but preferred is definitely 10. US 500 is the same as as SPS 500. Market out because the values on the US 500 chart here are closer to my broker, but I like looking at price on the chart that says SPS 500 because there are less imbalances and it looks a lot more cleaner. It looks more like a forest-ish kind of chart. Okay, let's see what this is doing. Great. I'm seeing NAS 100 is looking fine. Okay. So this would be our 5-minute swing low right here. This one too. This one too. And which other one? I think that's that. Although I that would really pay attention to this. I don't think we'll be trading US 100 today, but let's see. Yeah, I don't think we will. But let's see what price does. Okay. So how our swing lows, swing highs all set. Now all our eyes are on price to see what price does. Now the US 30 price is already tapping in here. Okay. And what time did it tap in? By 9:52. This is earlier than I would like, to be honest. We had quite a similar situation yesterday where price was doing what it was supposed to do before 10. Also, ICT says basically to be careful because we have a red folder, major impact news by in an hour's time. That's by 11 a.m. New York time. So now isn't really the best time to be trading, but we'll see. We get a clean setup, then we go for it. But what I really want to see price do is come here, take this and tap into that fair value gap and just reverse, to be honest. Let me see what it looks like on the 5-minute. Yeah, on the 5-minute, this is not even. Let's see. If price chooses to go down, that means we'll just miss out on the trade. But let me see if there's any kind of divergence anywhere. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. I'm liking how SPS is looking as well. So let me see this guy. This is 940 and this was 947. Was it a divergence? I think so. This 940. Where's the 940? Oh, 940 candle was low here. And this is 947. So there was a divergence in the upwards direction. So yeah, all well and good. So I want to see price by 10 also sweep these liquidity points, enter this fair value gap and start shooting upwards. That is my preferred trade. Anything other than that would just be us missing the trade, right? If price chooses to go down, then it's a mistrading day for us. But yeah, I'm comfortable. I feel really good about the upwards pull because I think that pull on price. Let me look at this on the daily time frame as well. I think the draw on liquidity, daily, where are you? I think the draw on liquidity is that fair value gap above. But as we always say, price can do what it wants to do. Okay. Okay, so on the US 30, we will still have, let's make this another column, right? We have these relatively equal lows here on the daily, equal highs here on the daily time frame. So that could be a pool of liquidity. I think that's where price wants to go to be honest with you. So let's see. So what am I switching this to? Let me switch this to say a turquoise column. This is the previous daily low. Daily high. Okay. Let's see what our session lows, previous session lows are always are. We'll come up this February indicator. I just use that to make it easier to spot real quick, saves me time. What else was I looking for here? Okay, this was session low. It's already been swept. And this is today's highest point, I think. Yeah, okay, this is today's highest point. This is today's lowest point. Okay, so we'll just take it from there. See what price wants to do. Right, so price is already pulling downwards. See, just like we wanted it to. It's almost 10. So price comes in here, this fair value gap, and starts rejecting. Then we'll look for our buys. Okay. So let me see. Um, let's see. Point, let's 30. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I'm just experimenting something, guys. I just want to see what a 10-point SL will be like on US 30. Come on, calculate. So, so that would be a, okay, fine. Okay. 10.1.5, 0.7. Okay. So guys, we are just waiting for price. Now that it is 10, right? I mean, now that it is almost 10, another thing I'm looking out for is this. So this is my new fair value gap markout now. Here, right here. Just above this one now. The fair value gaps above. Let's see what price sweeps. I'm really hoping it sweeps this low one. I think that is where I want price to go. So what is price doing? What is price doing? And it looks like it just might create a divergence with the S&P. Hopefully, we're just waiting for price at this point. Okay. Come down, come down, come down. Here and go up. Hope it's clear to everybody. I'm gonna upload this tutorial later on, then we'll see for real how it goes. But it's almost 10. We're almost at that lovely hour. Time for price to do its thing. That's what's going on in US 100. Okay, this is great. I think US 100 price took out a low. Okay, went even lower. Wait, it didn't take this one out. If it was going to go, we should have taken this out. Let's see what that looks like on the wall there. Um, yeah, here's what it looks like. It's doing what we want it to do, and it's looking like it is now the one forming the divergence. Oh dear, let's see. I want this thing to come low into that fair value gap. That would be my trade. Great, it's doing it, it's doing it, it's doing it, it's doing it, it's doing it. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. It's doing it just a little bit closer. No. Let me play some music for myself so I don't keep singing for you guys. Yeah, almost there. Uh, MT. Oh, come on. Let me see what's going on in the S&P. I need at least one to sweep this liquidity now. What are you guys doing? Yeah, dear, dear, dear. No reverse now, no. No reverse now. Come into the fair value gap. Please pick up this low. Please. Ah, so there's a whole fair value gap right here. Oh, yeah. Come on, come on. You're almost there. Come on. Once it takes this out, we are in business. Once it does, we are absolutely in business. See, is price taking out this low? Not yet. Don't think it has. Let me see the 5 minute low. I think it will. Okay, let me mark out this 5 minutes low right here. So if price takes up this 5 minute low as well, then we're also in business. So even if it doesn't do so on the US tech, we just trade the S&P 500. Let's go. We're there, we're there, we're there. Cool. So now I'm waiting for the reversal. It's really that simple, guys. Let me see if US tech did the same. Has it taken it out? Yeah, it's in. So at this point, I'm looking for a reversal. MetaTrader 4 is open. Any kind of reversal I see right now is good to go for me. Okay. That's a whole. Let me see. Hold on. That's the S&P 500. Okay, price looks like it's already reversing at this point. Let's see what price has to do. Very high resistance. Can I try to take either? Let's just wait for which one gives us the move first. Good to go at this point. Let's go. So, yeah. Yeah, if price closes, even if it's above, price closes above this volume imbalance, that should be a good sign that it's ready to reverse. Okay. So someone wants to do an aggressive entry, they can do that there. Or the ideal thing is to wait for that reversal. So we're good to go at this point. I'm ready for that buy. Ready, 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 ready. Ready. Just price give me a good close. Come on, come on, let's go, let's go. Come on, come on, let's go, let's go. Come on, come on. Let's go. Let us go. Once price closes above this volume imbalance, I think I'll take a lower risk. Because our main entry, if we're waiting for a break of structure, is so far away. It's like over here. So I'm just waiting for price to do its thing. Let's look at so at this point, two case scenarios. Number one, price closes above this volume imbalance, which I'll take as an aggressive entry, right? Or it continues downwards and then it's a mistrade. Or yeah, let's go. Let's wait for the close. At this point, I think it definitely is going to close above. Or, let's go. This looks beautiful. This looks very beautiful. Remember, like I said, during this macro, for me, the main draw on liquidity here, the main draw on liquidity is above. So let us see. Okay. Prices aggressively coming downwards. But I don't care. I'm in, guys. Okay, so let's see what price does. I got in at 335. Once I was seeing this big push up, was aggressively getting in. So if it loses, it loses. But I'm in the trade just to see the gold. Let me see what US 500 did. You can make that same kind of move. Okay. Yeah, it did. It did. So it took out this low. This one even had a cleaner. We have seen this earlier. We might have taken, the S&P 500, the cleaner break of structure. But yeah, guys, I am sailing in this trade. I am in. I'll take a partial when price is somewhere here and just close my trade. Because I'm in. I got in at 3357. Where's 3357? Somewhere here. So once it went above this, I just got in for an aggressive entry. I was willing to take the risk. So when price gets here, probably 2 to 1, I'll take a partial. And then I'll leave the rest to run for my drawn liquidity. The most immediate drawn liquidity is obviously this one here, right? These equal, relatively equal highs here. 1, 2, 3. That is the nearest. But personally, I think I might leave. I don't know if price will get to this top voice line, to be honest, today. But for me, that's the closest draw of liquidity. That is it. Long term for today. Okay, so we'll see what price does in the long term. But yeah, let's go. Okay, there was a high here. So yeah, I think now is a good time to take a partial. I am up several. I'm up significantly. I'm happy with this trade, guys. Okay. Whatever price does from this point, I'm so happy. You know, the price is doing what we said it would do. Wow, if it gets it, that would be what? A 9 hour? That is insane. That is absolutely insane. Well, let's see what happens. Sorry. We can dream. I want to see price push up. At least it's already taking this high. So at this point, price has already crossed the 1-to-1. So today is already a solid trading day for me, no matter what happens. We'll just take it from there. But I really want price to push up higher and give us more. 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 Let me see what's price doing over here on the S&P. Yeah. So price. Let's see. That should give us what we want. What's the low of the day so far? I have to check that. Let me see if we're close to it. Because that would be another semi reason to be this trade right now. The low of this trade, let's see. The low of today from midnight till now. Where's midnight? From midnight till now. Okay. So this is the low for today so far. So if price is gonna sell, it will use that drawn liquidity. But look at this. This 300 and 930 and the US 30. What did it do? US 30. Where is 300? 300. 3 o'clock is somewhere here. 3 o'clock is somewhere here. And 930 is somewhere here. It swept it, so created a divergence with S&P 500. However this trade goes, I'm happy, right? I think I'm happy with my analysis. And, we'll probably call it a day here so that this video is not too long on YouTube. Someone was saying, oh, videos are too long on YouTube. I don't know, but yeah, I think I'm good with good at this point. So I'll end the trade here. Like I said, we already have a one-to-one. I just gave you guys the lowdown, the plan. So let's see, one-to-one. Yeah, one-to-one. So like I said, we have a one-to-one. So already it's a decent trading day, no matter what. So at this point, we just let price do its thing. You can check your chart later on if price did what we wanted it to do. Remember, with silver bullets trades, our highest expectation from markets, or should I say our minimum expectation is 5 handles, which is 5 points. Price has already given us more than 5 points. That's according to ICT. But I'm saying my own, I like using it for longer than 5 handles. I mean, come on. So my trade is in, and I'm just going to call it a day. You can check your charts later. If price does not take out, the high that we expect it to, even though I think it will, then you can check later on if it used the low of today's current low as it's drawn liquidity and want to take it out. But I'm pretty confident that this trade is going to happen. So that's it for today's session, everybody. Of course, as always, go follow me on Twitter if you have any question. You can definitely ask me on Twitter. Just send me a DM. My DMs are open. I'll likely respond to you. And bye-bye.